Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Last Dream. Now, if you recall from last time, we just arrived in Asgard. Garden your ass since 2013, I guess. I don't know when the town was established. Who are you? This area is under the control of the Pandoran Empire. Move along. I don't know who that is. It's a new empire I've never heard of. Because I'm in a new area, on a new continent, with new politics and new everything, and new books. Sifting through the madness of the word, the line, the way. It's terrible what the Pandorians have done to this city. They've taken away all our freedom. Before they came, I was a researcher at the castle studying alchemy. All I want now is to get my family out of the city, but I can't afford the fare to travel south. We'd like to go to Oakwood, Doria, or Riverdale. Have you been to any of those cities? What do you think of Pandora's occupation? Well, I've only heard one person tell me about it, and so far I hate it. Me too. They've forced everyone to take these permit cards, and they only allow us to enter the item mall 3 times a week. They say we have to conserve supplies, but they won't say why. I'm sure they're preparing for their next invasion, but who knows where they will strike. Doria, Riverdale, Rubicon, or Oakwood? Anyway, you can take this stack of permit cards if you'd like. I actually have some underground connections. I have been forging them, so I have extras. Asgard permit card. Also, take these potions. You sound like a man who could use them to fight the Pandorian Empire. Large potions. Lastly, if you're really interested in liberating Asgard, you should seek out the underground resistance. Oh my goodness, get my pen and paper out. Get my pen and my paper out. The secret password is... So let's call this the... Underground resistance password, and it is 68193. Alright, I just wrote it down. You guys don't have to write it down because you got the video. However, I don't want to have to pause the video, go back and see what it was. There appears to be a doorway deeply receding into the fireplace. The doorway has a combination lock. Enter a code? I don't have a code for that door. Huh. A crazed traveler passed through Asgard before the Pandorians invaded. He screamed 8273. Did I write that one down too? I did not. He screamed 8273 for hours on end in the center of town. Did I? I don't have that written down. So I'm thumbing through all my little... I have in front of my desk where my keyboard and my screen sit, I have all these little pieces of paper that have notes I've written about different things, and I was just flipping through them to see if I'd written that one down. What is this? It's a person. My husband has been so stressed since the occupation, I don't know what's going on. You're a very cute wife, you know that? You are a very cute wife. Just kind of, let me see from the front. Long red hair, ponytails, in a dress. Very cute. Yay, let's play! I get the feeling your dad does not ever play with your kid. Let's check up here for a tiny SP orb. The doors of perception. Mythology. Prosperity and peace are the capstones of a long and arduous yet worthy progression that begins with knowledge. And let's take your shit, because why not? Thunderstorm bomb. Snowstorm bomb. Cool. What's out here? 200 gold, that's what's out here. And another SP orb. This guy's got a really nice house. 2 stories, balcony. Of course, he does have 3 people in the house and only 1 bed. So, I don't know, I mean... I'm not saying anything there. I've been reading some old books and found an especially intriguing one written about the travels of Olorius, the royal cartographer for the old Alexandrian Empire. Apparently, in his travels, he circumnavigated the entire southern continent and saw an amazing feature near the northwest tip. It was an enormous canyon in the shape of a crescent moon. The book also hints that there's a great amount of seismic activity in that location. Malorus complained of huge waves hammering his ship and forcing him away. I don't say. Books, lots of books. Notes, a brief history of time. Stephen Hawking, how'd your writing get into this game? Treasure chests. Money. And a small magic potion. Is that Immanuel Kant? Groundwork of the Metaphysics of Morals. Immanuel Kant. The Fountainhead? Burn that book. Game of Thrones, now there's a good one. That's right. I said burn the Fountainhead. I think it's junk. What are you gonna do about it? Talk smack to me on the internet? I'd like to see you try. Nothing left to do in this house. Let's move on. Let's go to Town Square here and see if there's like some fountains. A really beautiful looking place. Except for all the soldiers walking around. Except for all the soldiers walking around. Let me see your permit card. You may pass. Sweet, I can get into the item shop. Weapon shop. Let's see if this town has amazing... I bet it has no weapons because the guards probably took them all. These are nice, these bombs that do lots of damage, except for they really didn't help me out much in the fight that I had where all I could do was use those. Skill shop. Oh, we found new SP orbs. Look at that. I can buy 10,000 skill points with my money. 10,000. I kind of want to be honest. I kind of want to. I'm keeping, I think, all of these rings. I don't really need them. I don't really need the rings. Well, maybe I might. I might need them. I can't be certain. I can't be certain if I will or won't need them. I don't need 2 whips, though. And these sell for very little, so I probably should get rid of them. What about these things? 200 apiece, 250, 240, 220. Look at how much money I could be making if I just sold all this junk I got. I'm going to hold on to it for now. And upstairs we have... currently out of stock of our usual titanium equipment. Please peruse our supply of mithril equipment in the meantime. Wow! This is a huge boost compared to what I'm using now. But I guess at some point they're going to have even better stuff too. Do I want... I do. Hook me up with one of those. And 2 of those. Yes, please. Optimize. 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 Awesome. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Good stuff. I guess we want to up... Do we want to... I mean, this is going to be like... I can't get everybody to max on this mithril stuff. I don't have the money for it. So that makes the question, do I want to spend money on these things? I think the answer is I do. I feel so guilty though. I mean, that's so expensive. Yeah, it's worth it though. It's worth it. In the long run, we all know it's worth it. Optimize, 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 optimize. Oh, we're good. That's going to be a pretty big boost. It's a shame I spent so much money on it. I'm going to come up here and find that I could have got this for free. You know, luckily, I guess you could say luckily, the stuff I'm getting up here is not the stuff I just bought. I would feel super guilty if I bought... Well, not super guilty, maybe super bad. If I bought all that stuff and then come to find out there's like free versions of it sitting up there. So that's good. What do you have for me? I'll sell my excess above 15. Which I didn't have a lot of because that did not give me a lot of money. Do I want to... I guess... I'm so tempted to like spend money on those skill orbs and just like pump up my skills and stuff, but I shouldn't do that. So I gave the better armor to my thief and left my knight with the hand-me-down. I can't buy 2 of those, so I probably shouldn't buy one. Sorry, just taking a look at my phone. It just vibrated there. It's got an email, that's all. Nothing to really concern myself over. I guess at this point, let's just... I'm spending way too much time in this menu, to be honest with you. Let's buy one. Equipped. Optimize. That guy doesn't get a hand-me-down. We're going to keep all of our old equipment because I might be able to synthesize with it. We're just going to head on out. So that was really good. Just coming here, getting that equipment. Although they said that you don't have the usual titanium equipment, which makes me think maybe the game designers specifically made it so the shop won't sell you like game-ending equipment, even if you're here way early. Hey, don't look at me steal your stuff. He's like, I'm not looking. Steal my stuff, that's fine. It's all good, I'd have my back to you. Dejected man. Have you seen the graveyard near the castle? Those were all new. It's such a damn shame that all the brave Asgardian soldiers lost their lives fighting the Pandorians. They knew they had no chance. Some would call it foolish to fight being outnumbered 10 to 1, but they did what they thought was right. Hey buddy, I know what it feels like to be fighting a losing battle. So, I'm not going to say anything about those guys. The hatch is sealed from the other side and there's no keyhole. But it's not hiding very well, to be honest with you. Could have done a better job hiding that. These guys all say the same thing? Yep. This is the inn and pub. In the Asgard War, the Dragon Knight sacrificed his life to save the king. His true name was forgotten long ago, but his words will live on forever. There's a power that comes from deep inside you, because every day you are reaching for the light. That is nice. Loyalist. The king of Asgard still lives. He's imprisoned by those damn Pandorians in his own castle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. None of the numbers I have will work on this. Because it's 8 digits. Huh. So all these guys have, like, not so well hidden, I don't call them, like, passages, I guess, in their fireplaces. And they're definitely not that well hidden, because, I'm just walking up and finding them. Let's go downstairs. This guy screams the guy you give the password to. That's what he screams that to me. He says, hey, I'm the guy you give the password to. I'm feeling it. Let's give him the password. What's the secret password? It's 68193. Welcome to the Resistance! That's cool. Look at all this gold down here. You guys are hoarding money. Welcome to the Resistance. We plan to overthrow the Pandorian occupation and rescue the king. Okay. 1,000 gold just for showing up in a small cottage. That's cool. We're slowly collecting weapons and armor for our surprise attack. It won't be long now until we have enough to outfit an entire rebel force. That's cool. Can you outfit me? Uh-huh. I've got nipples. Can you outfit me? We can use all the help we can get in freeing the king. Some of our more zealous members of our group believe that we can actually overthrow the occupation. But that is extremely unlikely with our current numbers. However, I do believe with a proper diversion we could possibly steal into the castle and break the king out. Then it would remain to get him out of the city and sail to somewhere safe. Ideally Doria. We could use your help. Are you interested in helping to free the king? Sure, why not? Wonderful! Return here when you've prepared, and then I'll explain the plan and we can get started. This is how I prepare. Prepared! Are you prepared? Yes. Very good! The plan is that our main force will start a diversion and distract the guards patrolling around town, as well as those guarding the castle gates, allowing you to gain entrance. Then you will attempt to gain entrance to the castle. You have to make your way to the castle prison in the basement, free the king, and then return here. Then we'll arrange for safe passage for the king. Let's get started. Cool. I have not fought a single enemy on this continent, and I have no idea if I'm greatly outclassed. But whatever. Prepare to die, rebel scum! Better hurry to the castle where the guards are distracted. I'm not controlling this, by the way, because if I was, I would go to the left and go help those guys out. Now I am controlling this. Oh. Can these guys just not even see me? Oh, now they can. Can these guys just not even see me? So, as far as I can tell, most soldiers seem to be weak to darkness. I'm still 7,500 gold from this guy? Oh, shit. Did you see that? I am S-O-L right now. I don't stand a chance. Not if there's going to be like a boss fight or anything like that here. Not a chance. Not a chance. These guys are going to murder me. We are screwed. I should have at least checked the level of these enemies on the continent before I came here. That's why we saved. And I still haven't killed them. I still haven't killed them! Shit buckets. Well, took out my main attacker. Black Mage, it's up to you. Don't let me down, buddy. Black Mage, you're not killing any of them, which, to be honest, is a form of letting me down. Buddy. Let's, try and bring him back to life, I guess. Good, we took him out. There's just one left. At this point, I think we can win this battle. But let me tell you, we cannot win this war if this is how it's going to be. If this is how it's going to be, we cannot win this at all. Yep, well, now we're S-O-L-O-O-O-L. Do I have any kind of revive? I think I do not. We are so screwed. Can I use the warp spell to leave, go heal up, and then come back? Maybe? Warp doesn't work here. Great. Well, it was nice while it lasted. It was good while it lasted. This is going to be our second game over. Because I just don't have anywhere near enough levels, I'm guessing, at this point to actually win this. And I didn't realize that my mage could crit, so I should be like, I don't know, upping his crit chance by a lot. Yep, dead. And almost dead. Dead this round for sure. This game got a lot harder once you leave that first continent. And there's our game over screen again. Oh shoot, you know what, I'm not going to leave it that. I'm not going to... That is unacceptable. To me, that is unacceptable. We're not going to game over on this. We're not going to do that yet. I do want to help these guys. I want to get the king, for reasons I don't completely understand. I always have an issue with occupying empires, though. It goes all the way back to Final Fantasy 6/3, when the Empire occupied Nash. And then South Figaro. I've not liked occupying empires since then. Come on, just... There we go. Here rests K. Vagnut Jr., a wise friend amongst chaos. Fight onward and always for your right till the rest of the etching has been desecrated by the penguins. Reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Mark Twain. Got some kind of sewer here. new enemies. If these guys wipe the floor with me, I'm going to be the most unhappy man in all the land. I hate these enemies that use status effects all the time on you. But it looks like these guys are not that buff compared to what I was thinking they could be. So I'm not sure if I need to be down here to, like, do something. But those guys weren't very tough. That being said, I still don't want to be down here right now. I want to finish exploring this town first. Can I just go into the castle? Restricted military personnel only. Let's check out our pub and inn. A lot of people here. Let's start up here. 500 gold for one night. That's pretty expensive. I'm going to drink liqueur. 200 gold paid. No, I don't want to drink that bad. Let's steal from this guy. And chat with him. Are you here on guild business? Guild Hunter Correspondent. The continent has been pretty quiet lately. I'm always on the lookout for powerful monsters. So this must not be the eastern continent. This must be like the northern continent. Or something. Which is totally not where I'm supposed to be. So that makes me think I'm like skipping way ahead. Let's just chat with everybody. We've been to the southern tip of the continent. The grassland turns to desert. And in the center of the desert there's a perpetual sandstorm. Not only does the sandstorm blind you, but there are huge areas of quicksand as well. You should stay away from the desert. Nothing could be worth those dangers. Optional side dungeon! My brother sailed to the southern continent a few months ago to make his fortune hunting monsters and selling their valuable remains. I'm glad that he was away when the Penorians attacked. The food here is great, but the prices are a bit high. Sadly, there isn't much other entertainment since the Penorians took over. You won't find anybody but soldiers walking around outside. If they see you relaxing too long in one place, outside, they'll tell you to move on. They only want you going from one place to another. That's the reason this pub is so busy. Did you know that Asgard is built on the remains of an ancient city of Alexandria? I've heard rumors that you can access ancient catacombs somewhere in the Asgard sewers. Maybe that's just a practical joke, to get people to go down to the sewers. I've been tagging along with that hooded fellow who buys the monster remains from you. I'm picking up equipment from all these towns. I'll always have old equipment that you might need for synthesizing. Would you like to look at my... Oh, this guy's cool. He'll help me find stuff I missed or whatever, stuff I need for synthesis. I guess I want one of those, because I think something I wanted to make needed that. But that's cool. That guy... You are a neat idea. In a game that requires you to have old stuff for synthesis, you are a very, very wise merchant to be following me around. Alright, let's check out this. This is like the synthesizing place. I have some recipes. I probably will not be able to make any of them because, unfortunately, my money's a little low. But let's just thumb through it real quick here. Let's kind of thumb around, see what we have. I now finally have everything I need to make that thug's knife, right when I think that I'm not going to actually need it. 16 attack. I don't know how that compares to what I have right now, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Pardon me for just a sec. Alright, sorry. I muted my mic there. I actually didn't sneeze. I just kind of held it back and was able to resist it. A cloak increases chance, my events. Cloak that increases attack power. See, there are all these things, and a lot of them I probably want to make at some point, but to be honest, I'm not going to sit here on camera and do it. That's something I can thumb through on my own time. If you hear a knocking sound, dig here. That's kind of funny. Little funny. Not the funniest, but not the worst. Did I already talked to this guy? I sure did. Because I already opened the chest behind him, so I didn't even read what he said. I saw he had an open chest and thought, I don't need to talk to this guy. Last place I think I need to go is the church. Can the church help me? I don't think it can. To be honest with you, I can save anywhere, so I don't need your magical saving powers. And I'm not sure. These are supposed to be like crosses, but there's something wrong with them that makes me feel a little off-put. Not sure what it is. Like the spikes maybe, and they're not flat on the ends. They're spiked on the ends. I think we've talked to everybody. I think we've explored this town pretty well. Next time, I think I'm going to make a decision about whether or not I want to explore the sewers and level grind in that area, explore outside, or get back in my boat and go... Have I gone this one? Yeah. Get back in my boat and go someplace else I'm supposed to be at. So until next time, I'm going to save it here. And when I see you next time, I'll have made that decision, and I'll let you know what we're up to. But hey, you know what? I'm having a good time just exploring. I kind of want another shot at that castle run, because I think if I could avoid those guards, maybe you don't have to fight anybody in there. But there's probably going to be a boss down by the king. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, until next time, friends, thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Sorry it's taken me forever to do anything, but that's when you play an RPG blind, that's the kind of Let's Play you get. Lots of exploring, lots of reading, lots of looking around. Till next time, friends, take care.